Sure, it's Beth Donley. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Stamina Biomarker Discovery. I founded the company in late 2006. We do have two distribution partners for our toxicology tests, which is the other side of our business. One in Évreux, France, which is in Normandy, northwest, about 80 kilometers northwest of Paris, and a U.S. distribution partner in the Research Triangle in Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina. A number of things. I have a son with a mild form of autism, and so I'm interested in seeing if we can do a better job of helping to have kids diagnosed sooner, treated sooner. He's 17, and he was quite a bit older when we realized that his diagnosis was on the autism spectrum. And like a lot of parents, we've tried modified diet and dietary supplements and attention deficit medicine and things to try to improve the outcome for him. But I think if we had a more precise way of diagnosing kids sooner and treating them sooner, we would do a better job. Well, and most immediately for me, there isn't a lot of venture capital here. We have a great angel network. The Wisconsin Angel Network does a great job, and we've been the beneficiary of that. I think the state has pretty good programs for technology-based businesses like mine, but for businesses that are maybe more traditional retail or mom and pop kind of businesses, I'm not sure how much economic development money is available for those businesses, and they do employ people too. I think it would be very good for us to have more focuses on the clusters of things we do well here and to try to leverage those, because we do have a great biotech cluster, but we also have a great agroeconomy, and that shouldn't be overlooked. One huge thing I would change is that we're not very good about accepting other people's viewpoint, and it's actually become very difficult to have conversations in this community that are moderate. And I tend to think of myself, because I'm a lawyer by training, as seeing the world in shades of gray, and so I usually don't think either side is completely right, but I get really tired of sort of these extreme statements that both sides make that make it very, very difficult for people to find middle ground and to succeed together. I just think it's a Madison in a microcosm is unfortunately a little bit what's wrong with our entire country, and that is that we tend to shout over the people we don't agree with and denigrate their viewpoint, and that doesn't make for very productive conversations. I think we've seen a lot of changes in terms of the socioeconomic status and ethnicity of Madison. And I've worked a little bit with the Urban League and also with Madison Prep, looking at how can we help everyone succeed here, and how can we once again open up conversations that can be very hard to have without both sides feeling accused or feeling angry. And I think that that's something we have to continue to strive for, because as the world becomes more global, as people are more mobile, you end up with a society that has a variety of different types of socioeconomic status and ethnicities. And if you don't do a good job to nurture a healthy environment, it can become very polarized. And I worry a little bit in Madison that we're on the edge of that in terms of how people get educated and where they live and how they can succeed. So I think that's important to try to improve. Well, I see a lot of good things for this region, and it's part of the reason I've been interested in working in biotech here in technology. In my background, I was the former general counsel for the Wisconsin Alumni Research Foundation, which does all the patenting and licensing for the university. So since as early as 1994, I've been involved in trying to grow a tech-led economy here at the university and in the greater Madison area, even throughout the state. And so I've been very focused on that, because I do think that it's something we have a lot of good resources for. That could be a future strong economy for us. So that's some of the things that I think we need to focus on.